Ready. Play.
Para a final deste Eu Pago Porto Open 125, August, congratulations. What a match for you, what a battle. First thoughts after winning this tough one.
Thank you. Sorry, where did you?
How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling?
After winning
maybe
this one?
maybe that answers your
Very
question.
tired.
I'm a little bit all over the place, exhausted. Very happy to get through that one. Yeah, I don't know.
Down 5-2, match point in the third set. You end up winning in the tiebreak. Third set tiebreak after 3 hours and 10, I think. What went through your mind and how did you do it?
Yeah, I kept thinking that I'm playing really bad right now, so I'll just try and do my best and see what happens. Obviously, I wasn't playing really bad. I was playing some good tennis in big moments. I kept trying to think, okay, just keep with the process. You know what you want to try and how you want to try and win the points. Make sure that if you lose the points, then it's because he's playing better. Don't give it to him. And I kept trying to do that. And you know, it's really hard to close out matches and close out sets. And I was struggling with that in the first and second set as well. And then you know, Mikael struggling a little bit at 5-4 as well, and I took advantage of that. But that's what happens sometimes in tennis. So I'm a little bit lucky as well.
I mean, Gaspar touched on it, but there's even more to add, of course. I mean, you were serving for the first set. You had 3 set points, I think, in the first set tiebreak. They came and went, and I think it was 8-6 in the end to Michael. Then in the second set, you were up a break for most of the second set until trying to serve it out. And then it was one of those ones when you managed to obviously get it 7-5, but then the third set, you were a break down. Did you sense that actually at 5-4 that did you think the chance was gone? Did you think at some point?
No. I knew that if I had some quality returns, then I was in the games, in the points, and I knew that in almost every match there's a small chance, in every close match there's a small chance to break back in big moments, because you know the other player kind of want to get it easy, so maybe they press a little bit too soon. That's what I did when I was serving for the sets. So there's often a small chance. So that's where I really have to. That's where we as tennis players and competitors really have to lock in and force the other guy to finish out the match on their own. And Mikael did that incredibly well in the first 2 sets. And I had to play some really good serves to get that last game to hold in the second set, and also in the third set tiebreak. I think that was my best serves of the match, that I hit from 3-2 to 5-2, and also in the to go to 3 love. Yeah.
But actually, there was another moment I've forgotten about. In the tiebreak at the end, you were 6-2, wasn't it?
6-3.
Yeah, 2 great returns.
Oh yeah, 6-2. You're right. Yeah. Then he played a good point. Yeah.
And it felt like 6-3. I know you mean
no,
this, but it gets
6-2.
back to 6-5, and your 2 mini break advantages had gone.
Yeah.
So even though it was 6-5, in a way it feels neutral, although you've still got a match point.
For sure. Like, okay, too good. So yeah, it was really a roller coaster match.
And actually, one of these, that backhand returning winner, that was kind of something that wasn't happening for him at all the entire match. I feel like we were also like targeting that side with the kick serve, because with the way he produces the stroke, it's pretty tough for him to get it if it's high up.
Yeah, I actually thought he did really, really well with the backhand return of angling it out to my backhand, but I was I had a little bit of doubt of where to aim with my serves, because I thought he was reading it well on both sides. So I just chose to go with my preferred pattern, is to go the kick out wide and then forehand inside in. I think it's pretty obvious for me. So, but yeah, I think that was the first time he had gone down the line with his backhand return.
And you probably know the score by now, but you probably don't know that while you were playing, like literally in the first set tiebreak, Elvin Miller was also in the first set tiebreak in Liberec. So both of you guys are in the final now, so this also was a great week for Danish tennis. Of course, you also both saved match points today.
Yeah, my coach told me that we finished the third set tiebreak within 1 minute of each other. So he sent me a nice message afterwards. So yeah, it's really cool.
And now, how does it feel to be in the final? Did you have time to process it already?
Yeah, it felt really good on the court, and then when I got back to the locker room, I was like, yeah, okay. It didn't feel as exciting anymore, but that being said, I think that's a very positive way to feel as for me as a tennis player to let me try again, because I try to keep my emotions pretty stable throughout the tournament, to not be too excited if I win, and at the same time not be too depressed if I lose. So I'm happy today, grateful that I got through that one, super excited, and now I've calmed down and I look towards tomorrow to try and maintain this level of calm that I know I need in order to perform my best.
Alejandro was here before. He also saved match points in the previous round, and he says he feels like a cat with 7 lives. So how many lives do you have left for tomorrow?
Hopefully a couple more. I'm sure I'm gonna need them against Alejandro.
And just to finish, what do you know about him? What do you expect for tomorrow in terms of tennis? Where they're gonna try to look for an advantage tomorrow?
We actually played against each other in Oeiras in the beginning of the year, and he won, I think 7-5, 6-2, or some 2 sets. I forget the score exactly, but I wanna take control of the points. Excuse me. He's super quick, got the biggest thighs on tour, and so I have to make sure that I'm taking control of the points, because if I let him control and run me side to side.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.